the Mad-Psychologist here. This is my second video. I'm very excited because I managed to overcome my fears of being judged by others and created my first video. If you're someone who cannot move on with your idea because you're afraid of what A person's gonna say about you, what B person's gonna think about you, what C person's gonna write about you, then that video, my first video, is for you because it gives you an idea of why we do that and what we can do about it. Please check it out. It is for you and hopefully it's gonna help you move on with your ideas and whatever you want to do with your life. In today's video, I'm going to discuss a thing that is affecting almost everyone on this earth. Compliments. Why is it so difficult for us to accept compliments? Why is it that we don't know how to respond? If someone says to you, "You look lovely tonight," are you someone who thinks, what is that motive? Alright, you're not telling the truth. Are you someone who reacts with very odd sentences like, "Oh, I don't think so," or someone who says nothing because they don't know what to say? If you are, this video is for you because I will explain why that happens and what we can do about it. My idea is to make it simple for everyone so everyone can practice something to make themselves feel better, and accepting compliments is one of those things that will make you feel better. This video will show you why it is difficult for us to accept compliments from other people. What can we do to respond better? What can we do to enjoy the compliments? What is responsible for you not being able to accept a compliment? Well, it is your very own self-esteem. Self-esteem is something that has been attached to you for your whole life. I think about it as if it was a suitcase. I cannot believe I'm going to compare self-esteem to a suitcase, but I think it's going to be a good comparison because it might give you an idea what it is and how it affects our ability to accept compliments. Imagine your life suitcase. What does it look like? What does it have inside? Is it full of clothes that don't fit you anymore, that you would like to throw out, but you're so attached to them that you cannot do this? Or does it feel empty? If you open it up and you see more clothes that don't fit you anymore, smiling at you, something has to be changed. It's a weird comparison, but I hope you will understand why I have done it. Your self-esteem is your suitcase. In that suitcase, you've got memories, traumas, your personality, your relationship, your kids, with your husband, with parents, your friends, of the experiences, stuff that has shaped you as a person. Before you can improve your self-esteem, look for something that can replace your bad memory that has contributed to shaping you as a person. It may be a traumatic event. It may be something from your childhood. It may be something from your adulthood or thought, or feeling. Take it out and look at it. Think about it. Why do I not like it? What is it about this memory, feeling, this thought that I don't like it? Because if you don't do that, if you just throw it out, it will come back because it will want to be analyzed. This is how tricky our human brains are. Observe it and think, I don't like it anymore. Have another thought that is positive about you. Maybe someone in your life said to you, "You're ugly, you're stupid." Whatever they said to you, and that's something that's been bothering you for a whole life. Think about one thought that could replace that bad thought. If you still feel ugly, unappreciated, stupid, that's something that is in your heart and you still feel like that, it's not going to be easy to kill it. Find something that's quite specific about you, good about you. You make good breakfast in the morning. Maybe you're a good cook. You're a good Samaritan. Maybe you have something else that is good about you. Pick up one thing that is specific to you, not big thing. Are you a good mom? If you don't feel you're a good mom, are you a good cleaner? If you don't feel you're a good cleaner, are you a good writer? What do you do that is small enough for you to accept it? You're not going to change your whole self-esteem within one day. You're not going to do that because it's not that easy. Sometimes people do. It does not happen often. How can we change our lives when we've been shaping them for so long? How can we do that? Take that memory, replace it with something else. So you still have got a lot of crap in that suitcase, but you started doing little steps. So one memory is taken out. It's still there, but it's not as overwhelming. I'm not saying you have to completely forget your life. Your life events shaped you, so it's not something you will forget, but you will deal with it better because that memory is not as significant anymore because you've got a replacement memory. You think about what someone said to you at some point. Always think about that replacement thought that you've got that is good about you. Not easy, but a simple thing. Simple. Don't start big. Simple thing. And every time you open that suitcase, think about something else that is in that suitcase. Think about other memories. Think about other feelings you've got about yourself, about the world, about the people, and do the same thing. Find another thing that may be good about your day. It doesn't have to be good about you, but something you did well during the day. Maybe you said something nice to someone, and do the same thing. So if there's a horrible feeling about yourself because someone said, you're not a very nice person, but then you've got evidence that you actually are a nice person. You can be a nice person because you said something nice to someone and they felt better. The more you do it, the better you will feel, the higher the self-esteem. We can work on our self-esteem. So don't give up because there is little simple things you can do on a daily basis to work on your self-esteem. Don't think about it as a big thing. Think about it as a small little things, little puzzles that you can put together every single day. Going back to our compliments. It may take time to improve your self-esteem. What can you do in the meantime to accept the compliment? Simple. When somebody says to you, you look lovely, you say, thank you. So don't think about it too much. You just say, thank you, thanks. And that's it. Leave it. Don't analyze it. Don't think about it. If you have to walk away, but say thank you. At first, you might not believe the compliment. I think, that's just not true. I don't want to hear this. Or you may go silent. You may go into that weird mode of, what do I say here? Or you just respond in a very odd way. What does it do when you say thank you to someone? It makes them feel better. I'm not talking about just pleasing people for the sake of it. There's a high likelihood they wanted to give you that compliment. People normally think about something specific that is actually true about you. So you don't have to believe it straight away. You have to learn how to believe it because it's not very easy to just believe something that you don't. However, when you keep repeating thank you so many times, you start believing the compliment may well be true. The moment you start believing the compliment may be true, you may feel better about yourself. And how do I know this? Because if someone repeats to you something very negative about you, you accept it at some point to be true, even if it's not. The reverse is also possible. The moment you accept that compliment, you may start enjoying it. If you know how to respond to a compliment, you make that person feel better about themselves. They've done something nice. You feel better about yourself because you've done something nice for someone. It's a mutual achievement. And remember, simplicity is the key. You just say thank you. Even if it feels awkward, it's easier to say thank you than not knowing what to say. Or sometimes what I say is, oh, you think that? Thank you. I have made that video because I wanted to say how simple it can be to be able to accept a compliment, respond well, and how beneficial it is to use that response that I've used. One little trick, one little word, and you can make it better. You can accept a compliment, you can enjoy it, and then you can compliment other people. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and please stay tuned. Now you can say thank you. I can say thank you to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will be tuned in when my next video is gonna be created. I hope you like this content today. If a lot of people suffer from low self-esteem, they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to discuss it, because then they would have to learn how to make themselves feel better, and that may feel uncomfortable. But today is your first lesson, how to do it, and what to do about it, and how to use it to accept compliments from other people, because you deserve it. Yes, you do deserve compliments because everyone has got something good about them. Every single person. And that's why I always say in prison, when I've got my offending behavior programs, when I'm in the group with prisoners, every single one of them has got something positive about them, because they are human beings, and human beings are good at stuff. Each of us has got something is positive. Every single person on this earth has got traits, has got behaviors, has taken actions that are very positive, helpful, that they deserve the compliment for. Thank you to everyone who has watched this video and has taken something from it. Give yourself a compliment. See you next time. Bye.